Hey, I got myself a witchy hat with some lights on it. It's stupid. I'll probably take the lights off. But these are so fun. How is everyone's Tuesday? How's it going? Let's do a sound check. Sound check. It's the wrong way.
I'll probably take the lights off. They're so fun. How is everyone's Tuesday? How's it going? Let's do a sound check.
Good. Music's good. Music's there. It's there. Anyway, let's turn up just a smidge. Like there. Okay. Hello, everyone. First, let's talk about the shirt I'm wearing, shall we? Other than the ridiculous hat, because this is just too fun, I will probably take this apart and put the hat back on, because that's what I do. So this shirt, here we go. Nice and I got it oversized on purpose. This is from Blissfully Bookish. It was a limited run shirt, so not limited edition, but limited run, and it is Feyre and Rhys, and it says Night Triumphant and Night Triumphant and Stars Eternal. So it's just gonna come right out. So we'll just take that apart. That'll be fun. And on this side, it has all the different courts from A Court of Thorns and Roses. This side is supposed to look like Feyre's tattoos. Kind of. But this was part of Blissfully Bookish. They did a fictional flames is what they called it. And it was favorite fictional couples from fantasy specific, and we all voted. Oh my gosh. You could vote on their stories and everything like that, and Feyre and Rhys were like the ultimate fictional flames. So they Catherine did a very special edition shirt, or special run shirt, that anyone could order. Hold on, this. I'm also wearing my Seeker Fable Band scrunchie about Elaine. She's the one Archeron sister that I have like the least in common with, but I also want to learn more about her. I'm hoping the next book Sarah does is Elaine's story. All right, there we go. So these lights are so fun. I'm part of a group on Facebook that buys and sells books, things from Bookish boxes. I believe this came from an Illumicrate box, maybe, but they're just little crescent moons with a battery pack. You know, they can turn off and on and off. And I got these for pictures, and technically it worked in the hat. It worked in the hat for a minute, so we'll see if I continue to use them. They're super fun though. So they're going in the drawer of bookish things to use to take pictures of. Let's go with that. So this, let's see, it's been a week. A lot has gone on. It's been a crazy week, personally, again. But, sorry, I hate to be loud and annoying with the zipper. But one nice thing is that my grandmother has been taken care of, which is great. She is in a care facility, so we can go visit her and things like that. But she is now with people that are trained on how to care for her, and we are very, very fortunate to have found a place for her. So we're excited about that, and it'll take a lot of pressure and unnecessary burden off of all of us, including her. So, but in the past week to maybe 2 weeks, I have had not quite a bit. I've had some book mail. Sorry, there's something on my glasses that's really annoying to try to see through. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, you know what it is? I know what else it is too. Is that my ring light is on the wrong setting. That's better. The cooler light is a little bit better for me. Anyway, that's just me personally. So I have some glasses only one book, but I do have a book technically coming in today. Today is the book birthday for Big Boned by Joe Watson, which I loved. It was so good. It is, the main character is a fat girl, and it's her journey in her senior year of high school to find out who she is. Find out what she wants from life, how she wants to handle things, and she has an autistic brother that they actually moved to, I forgot where now, but they moved away from Johannesburg to, it must be the Cape, somewhere on a Cape, for a school for him that like specializes in what he needs. So, but it's also during her senior year of high school, and she is the only person that looks the way that she does, and so it's kind of a hard transition for her. But it's her journey through that, and it's so good. It's so healing. She has a great therapist in the book. It's fabulous. So that came out today. That's actually on its way to me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Another book birthday to The Iron Widow by a name I cannot pronounce. But it's The Iron Widow. It is so good. So good. I believe, if I'm remembering this correct, it is a retelling of the first Empress in China. I could be wrong on that. But it is a sci-fi story. So not fantasy. It's a sci-fi story, and because she's born a girl, she is expected to be matched with a pilot of these machines called chrysalises, and she is meant to give up like her soul power to power the machine so that the pilot can use the power to like kill the other chrysalises that are bad. And so she's expected to just give up her life and let them take her life from her. And when her big sister is killed in this way, or actually she's not even killed in this way, she was taken to be a pilot's, oh my gosh, what do they call them? But essentially it's a concubine. I think there's a name or a word, but I can't remember now, and I don't have it in here, so I can't look it up. But anyway, her big sister is actually killed before she's even able to get into the seat of the machine, and so she plans her revenge on this pilot. And when her revenge is successful, she becomes known as the Iron Widow, because her mind is that powerful that it overwhelms the pilot and kills him. It's fabulous. Which I know sounds a little weird coming from me, but it is chef's kiss. Amazing. So good. Really enjoyed it. It does have a polyamorous relationship in it. So if you're super uncomfortable with that, you can... It has maybe one chili pepper. Not really all that spicy. It's really, really... It's just there. Hold on. When I'm looking at the camera, is the ring light like super annoying? Oh, no, it's not. Fab. Okay, so those are the two books. Those are the two books that I know of that are coming out today. I know there's a lot more. Those are just the ones that I know of. And like next week, two or three new books are coming out. Hey, Crystal! Look, I'm wearing my shirt. Just talking about the couple books that are coming out today, which is Iron Widow and Big Boned. Both really good. Big Bone's a contemporary. Iron Widow's a sci-fi. Amazing. Isn't it so cute? Isn't it so cute? Hold on. I'm going to show it off just for a second here. So, watch this. I learned how to do things. I learned how to do transitions! Yay! So, yeah, the new theme of the stream is by, oh gosh, what was the shop name on Etsy? Pastel something. But here, let me show you what the gaming one looks like too, because this is like the chat. I know, with animation. So she also sent like animated like alerts and things, but it's giving me issues. So I'm messaging back and forth with her to figure out what I'm doing wrong, because it's got to be me. But here's what the gaming one will look like. So, you know, there we go. In this, nope. My gosh, that big black thing will be where the game is. So most of the time it'll be Zelda. Occasionally it might be like Animal Crossing, but that's what it's gonna be when we game, y'all. I'm super stoked about this. I know. And the best part is I was able to buy this on Etsy, and it was $7 for all of this. And it includes a Twitch header and a Twitter header and panels and all kinds of things that I haven't quite figured out what to do and how it works yet. But I am extremely grateful to this creator. It's Pastel something. Hold on, let me look up the... Yeah, I know there's more messages. Let me look up the shop, because I want to get the name right. I know. She is incredible. And I want to get it right, the way I don't like completely... Oh, I see. Okay. Pastel Saga. There it is. I found it. Pastel Saga on Etsy. She's incredible. I was like, I don't know why it's not working. And she's like, I got you. We'll figure it out. So I was like, okay. She's super sweet. Hold on. I'm going to show you. Okay. So she's got but you can't even see it. Like, you've got a bunch of... Well, that's not helpful, is it? Stream bundles. There we go. All different kinds of things. Most of them are pastel, but I mean, like, mine is technically pastel, but I love it. Yeah. So I actually saw that someone did like your transitions, your kitty ones. But I mean, I haven't seen anybody else use it but you. So I love it. I love it so much. I think it's super cool. And I love this. It made me so happy. I was trying to find something, because I've been making my own backgrounds, which is fine. Like, it's fine. It's easy. But it just... I was also getting a little carried away and trying to do too many things at once. So I was excited to find this, where it's very streamlined. It had multiple layouts for different kinds of streams. So like she's even got a YouTube panel that I could use if I was a YouTuber, which I'm not technically, even though this will end up on YouTube, but I'm not a YouTuber. So it's different. So anyway, I'm really excited. I love it. I'm so grateful to her for that. Okay, now let me show you what has come in the mail the last couple weeks. We'll start with the one and only book that's come so far, because like I said, Big Bone is on its way to me today. It's on the truck, out for delivery. But I got Empire of Dragons by Rachel Schlade. Shade. I always do that because it's Rachel L. Shade. I always say it wrong. Anyway, it takes place in the same world as her Silent Kingdom series, but you don't have to read the trilogy to read this. Ooh, I'm on mobile. Well, hello. But look at this naked cover too. We're all monsters. Empire of Dragons. Like, it's just so cool. I was already going to buy it anyway, but then she showed us the naked cover, and I was like, oh my gosh. Also, what are you making for lunch? Because I'm going to need to eat after this, and I need ideas on what to eat. Feeding myself is, like, so hard. Sometimes it's just super hard to feed myself. And she signed it. I ordered this through her Etsy shop, but she and I have become, I would say friends. We've become friends through me. Let's see. I met her through Fablebands, and then I read her trilogy, loved it, and now I'm like super excited to get into the dragons. I'm so excited. We always need more books about dragons. Okay. All right. So I have 2 things from Enchanted Fandoms, and then the rest is broke people. Hey, you know what? It's still food, so it counts. Still counts. Tuna, tuna toasted bread. I love it. I love it so much. I love tuna. Tuna is one of my favorite things. So I think it's great. All right. 2 things from Enchanted Fandoms. So Enchanted Fandoms was emptying their Etsy shop so that they would be just like all streamlined through their website instead. So I got the very last Night Court cup. But it's this gorgeous purple. It's kind of hard to see how purple it is. No! You still haven't found your cups? Oh no! Oh no. But I got this one and I love it. It's so what? And you can't. Oh no! You'll find it. It's there. It's in your house somewhere. Like it's there. It's there. You'll just have to, you'll find it. But Night Court Squad, I just thought this was really fun. I loved the purple and the 3 little stars on the back for A Court of Mist and Fury, Court of Wings and Ruin. Whatever. It's the Night Court with Rhys and Feyre from them. See, yeah. The Night Court has the 3 stars. You can't actually see that because my hair's in the way. But it's got the 3 stars over the mountain. That's the whole thing with the Night Court, is that it's the 3 mountains and the 3 big stars. That's how you know it's the Night Court. Oh, I hope it's not broken either. So I have a story with broken things in a minute. The second thing I got was after I saw people getting their drinking vessel for the month, I was like, I need this. Witch's Brew. What? And it's a skinny tumbler, and like I can put a straw in it if I want. I freaking love this thing. I love it so much. It came with a recipe too. It had a witch's brew cocktail, and on the other side it was a witch's brew punch. So alcoholic and non-alcoholic, but oh my gosh, I love this so much. I haven't used it yet, but it's so cute. And it was only like $12-15. I can't even remember. Hey Tay. So super cute. I love this. Congrats. What are we congratulating me on? That I got a weird cup that's all about witches? All right. So the last thing I wanted to show are these cups that I got from Creative Chaotix, who's one of my favorite people on the planet. I absolutely love her. And just congrats in general. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. You didn't play this weekend, did you? Or did you on Sunday? I don't remember when your matches were. But I hear congratulations may be in order for you. Or are you part of the if so-and-so wins? Tetris was explaining things to me and I got a little confused. So I wasn't sure. You pre-recorded. Oh, okay. Did you win? It was you and Lightning? Is that who it was? I don't remember. But I've been watching the tournament, but I don't remember who everybody plays against. I am perfectly fine talking about the Puzzle General channel that I follow and that my husband, Tetris Attacker, races in, and so does Taman. Okay, you did beat Nicole. Oh, it was Smart. You beat Smart. Oh, okay. Right. Puzzle Wife. That's what. Okay. Anyway, that's what I call her now, even though she's not. Like, she's not Tetris's Puzzle Wife. But I said that in the chat once, and she kind of giggled at it, and so it was funny. It's really funny. Okay, so you did beat Nicole. Okay, good. I don't know. Raiku's fast. But then again, you're fast too. All of y'all are fast. You're so fast. Like, I can't even. I was actually telling Tetris that you should have every so often on like tournament streams, you should have a commentator that has no idea about anything really about the game. Kind of like they do at GDQ sometimes, where they just have random people because they needed somebody to talk. And so they would just grab somebody and put them there. I'm like, you should do that because I think it would be really funny. And it would be nice for people like me who know nothing about this game other than my husband runs it. That's about it. I just thought that would be really funny. Listen, I volunteered to a degree, but I was like, but I kind of do know about the game, and I'm not really sure about that. I mean, I'd be willing to, though, because I can make fun of gamers up, down, and sideways and all kinds of things. But I'm not necessarily everybody's cup of tea. I don't know how cards would feel about me being on there and not being a puzzle gamer. Like, at all. At all. I'm not a puzzle gamer. Anywho's. I know, there you go. Kitty will do it. She knows literally nothing. She is a PC gamer, Valheim, Overwatch. What else do you play? You play a ton of things. But not a Pokemon Puzzle League or Tetris Attack or anything like that. I think it would be super fun. I think it would be great to just, like, pull people from other communities to, like, do that. I don't know. I thought it was a good idea. But it's your call. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there to the sometimes world record holder person to Tayman. So, anywho's. Back to this. So I ordered some more things from Creative Chaotix. Specifically, I ordered, now that she's received them, I can talk about them, these bookmark holders for Miranda Lynn, who wrote the Fae Rising series, and she has her 4th book called Tides and Ruin coming out in October. And she's just an amazing person. She's very sweet. So I had these commissioned for her for each of her books. And Heather and I have been working on them for like a month to get them right. And, okay, bye. I'll give you some away. Anyway, so while we were doing that, I also was like, hey, I have these 2 wine glasses that are broken. I would love it if you would do a spin on it for me, just like for super fun. And she was like, yeah, totally. So when you order from Heather during her new bookmark, like, opens, if you order more than $35, you get either a free glass item or you can get like 5 bookmarks or something, like 5 free bookmarks. Well, I always go with the glass because I just love them so much. So one of these is my free glass from that. And then the rest of them are the not free. Okay. So the first one is one that was in her shop. Oh, the vinyl's being a butt. That didn't really work out very well. Anyway, it was in her shop because she has like ready-made glasses, and you can also do custom. So this one was her ready-made. Mr. Aang from Airbender. Avatar: Last Airbender. And the past can be a great teacher. That's what it says. And it's super cool. I got this because I knew that Tetris would also like this one. So this is a cup he's allowed to touch and use if he wants. But there's the air, water, fire, earth, all these kinds of things. And I loved it. I thought it was so cool. I don't have anything Avatar, right? It's so cool. And this was like $15, I want to say. I don't totally remember, but I love it. Like her stuff. Oh, she'll totally do a Kyoshi one. Like if you, okay. Yes, this is, okay. Ready-mades are $15, customs are $16, so they're $1 more. And you tell her what you want, and she will make it happen. Like, she reached into my brain and produced what I said. Like, it was insane. It was insane. Of course you want Kyoshi. But you have to make, what if you want Rangi? Don't you need Rangi on there too? I don't know if you can handle just Kyoshi. You know? I don't know. So here's one of the customs I did. So I had a cup. It broke. So I needed a new one. And it's Child of the Library from Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. Yes, Aang is vinyl. But he's like on there. I don't know how to, like, he's sealed on there. I don't think it's Mod Podge. I think it's something else. But like he's sealed on there, but he is vinyl. Like all of these are, it's alcohol ink and vinyl is what she uses. But like I haven't had a single problem with any of her stuff yet. I love this book too. This is one of my favorites. This was actually my first book on Bookstagram, was Sorcery of Thorns. And I loved it. And so it's got a book with like flowers and things coming out of it. Yeah, he's sealed. He's sealed. These are not dishwasher safe though, just so you're like, they're not, you have to hand wash them, but that's fine. Like, I don't mind that. Oh, no. 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 No, they're... I mean... No. They're both good. But just, Silas. Oh, my gosh. That sarcastic demon. So, the other one... Okay, here's, like, the colors. Like, aren't those just gorgeous? Just gorgeous. It's chapter 55. This one just makes me laugh. And there's like gold kind of splattered in here too. It's so pretty. Oh, I know, right? Like, they're amazing, but yeah, it's just vinyl. It's just vinyl on top with the glitter. But Heather seals hers. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're great. I haven't had a single problem with them. So I haven't had any issues with it, but I can't. I love this one. So with that, those three got me a free one. And so I told her Sailor Moon meets the Bone Witch. I know. I really do. I do. I'm going to have her do one. She opens her shop again in November. So I'm going to have her do... I just don't know if I'm going to have it be a glass or if I'm going to have it be like a bookmark holder. Like a, taller. This isn't a bookmark holder, but you get the idea. Like, I don't know if it's going to be bigger or if it's going to be like a cup. I don't know. Or maybe both. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do? But, okay, so this last one, I told her Sailor Moon meets the Bone Witch because I love the Bone Witch so much. The one by Rin Chupeco? There's another Bone Witch that just came out, I guess. And, okay, yeah, glass for... That's fair. I have to decide if I'm going to stay in my office or if I'm going to go downstairs. I haven't decided. I just like streaming where I'm at, and I don't want to have to move. So I like the office for now. But maybe I should, and then just do it out by my bookcases or something. That was actually Taman's idea a few months ago, or like a month ago. So that's what I told her, and she came up with this. Witchy vibes only. With the skull and like this galaxy-esque coloring. I was so happy. So happy with this. It makes me like just giddy. I love it so much. Yeah, but see, you also have like a really good setup. This is all I've got is this. And then like we have one good webcam, so we have to move it for when he does his races and things. Like, he has to have it on the tripod that's sitting right over there and the ring light downstairs. And so it's just what we have to do. So it's streamer life. They are kitty colors. They are. I feel like this is also kitty-esque. Like, even though it's got a little blue, I feel like it's like they're both really kitty-esque. And Heather does amazingly with these colors. I mean, they're just gorgeous. So sadly, I'd ordered those 4 bookmark holders for Miranda, and then I also ordered some for me. I wanted a One Piece one for our shelf with our One Piece manga. One for me for the Fae Rising series, but I wanted one that kind of represented all of the books that are going to be together. What was the third? Oh, and a Percy Jackson when she had redone a Percy design, and I loved it. I have her old one, but you know what? That's super true. This is very much me. Like, if you put a little more silver in here, it's like me on a glass. And this is one of my favorite chapters of really any book, and not because of the smut part, but just like the connection between two characters. It's something very, very beautiful. But I got the box, and it had been through some things. It had obviously been squashed. I talked about it on Instagram, actually, but it had been squashed. It had been, like, messed with. It had obviously been opened and re-taped at least once or twice. Like, yes, you love me, then eat. Like, it's just so wholesome. but it had been through some things. And when I opened it, my worst fear had happened, and all of my glasses had been broken. So thank heavens, not the ones that I had commissioned. Those ones were perfectly fine. They were perfectly safe. They made it to Miranda in one piece. Or I guess 4, because there's 4 of them. But like, they made it. They're totally fine. Heather is amazing. And I sent her a picture of the box and was like, I don't know how this is going to go. And she said, it doesn't matter. You let me know. Whatever's broken, we'll fix it. And I felt terrible because she was on her way to a convention and this is happening. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to stress you out. So anyway, we chatted. All 4 of mine completely shattered. It was actually kind of masterful how shattered they were. I mean, they were just in pieces everywhere. So I took a ton of pictures, sent them to her so she can get her insurance money because she insures all of her packages. So I was like, you need your money back, sister, because they did not do this well. But like, it's great. She's going to work on it. I'll get them eventually. I'm not really stressed about it because it's just, it's just stuff that I wanted. It's not stuff that I needed. And I'm just, yeah, it was so, they were just shattered everywhere. Oh, I didn't keep the bookmarks in here. Well, I have one of them. Heather always throws in at least one freebie, if not more, when you order from her. Getting a little warm. Whew. And so this one, she put in all of them, which is about to go on a howling adventure. I think it's called the Howler series, but don't quote me on this because I don't know. I haven't read it. She has mentioned it a couple times on her Instagram stories at Creative Chaotix. I just smacked the microphone. Sorry, y'all. Hopefully that was really annoying. And so she included that, but I got a bunch of like Celestial stuff. I got a Jurassic Park one. Hang on, let me see if I can go find him. Give me just a second. Okay. They're in here. This is another one of her. So this is a bookmark holder versus a stemless wine glass. Okay, this is her bookmark dragon or book dragon. Hold on, I gotta pull them all out because I have a ton in here. Let's see, how many do I have? I have 11 or 12 of these just scattered throughout my bookcases. What is this? But yeah, bookmark hoarder is what it says here, but it's a dragon. I have this actually sitting next to my Bone Witch trilogy because it reminds me of the Aussie. Let's see, those are bibliophile prints. More bibliophile prints. Book Owl. So many things. This is Creative Chaotix, but that's not the one I got from her recently. Hang on. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Oh, here we go. Found them. Give me a sec. Pull them out. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Is that all of them? I feel like Nerdy Kitty's going to appreciate this one. May all your bacon burn. She has a whole thing with Howl, and it makes me so happy. I don't cook. I'm a scary, powerful fire demon. And had enough of running away, Sophie. Oh, and Mr. Turnip Head himself, which I know she loves. She loves Mr. Turnip. I just love it. But Heather loves Howl and all the Miyazaki movies. I feel like I have, yeah, it's like I have a Haku and Chihiro one too. That just came with it. Plus like Percy. I love Percy. Percy. I love him. Cliffhangers. I was making sure I didn't randomly end up with a different one. I'm pretty sure I don't. Pretty sure I didn't. Okay. We're good. Put those back in there. I don't have a bookmark problem. Sort of. I refuse to say that I have one. Okay, so these are the ones that I got this time. Which include, all but one, because I'm using one of them. These gorgeous celestial ones that kind of match the new background here. So we've got one with a flower. One with that. This potion bottle, which just like makes my heart happy. These crystals. They really are. And the other one I have is a moon with a flower on it. I love it. I love it so much. All of these are technically still available in her shop through tomorrow. Yes, through tomorrow, because she's doing a charity event kind of thing. Then we've got one from Princess Bride. This is my favorite movie of all time and one of my favorite books. It's just, I love it so much. She also has classic books, which I didn't know because I am dumb. But, this is from Gone with the Wind. I don't give a damn. Another Princess Bride. I don't know this book. It's called Rebecca, I guess. I don't know it, but I liked the saying. The saying's cool. It's like your happiness is the quality of your thought. Oh, yay! Really? Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that would be great. I'll keep all fingers and toes and legs and arms, everything crossed. Everything's crossed. Interview. All right. Oh, that's soon. That's not super soon though, right? But like it's soon. We got Ellie from Jurassic Park about her, we'll discuss sexism and survival stuff when we get back. Everything's crossed. Everything's crossed for you. So this says Leo Tolstoy from War and Peace, but this is actually from Phantom of the Opera. And it says, "You must know that I am made of death from head to foot, and it is a corpse who loves you and adores you and will never leave you." Phantom of the Opera is a creepy, creepy book, but it is also like what all creepy books should be judged by is Phantom of the Opera. Okay, bad hours. Well, we're gonna wrap up soon, so you'll have tons of time to get yourself all nice and pretty, and just like knock them off their feet, kitty. You'll do fabulous. But yeah, I love Phantom of the Opera. That's one of my favorite spooky reads because it's like, oh, it's so good. Phantom is so good, and it's really short. It's not very long. It's like, meh. I think my paperback's about that big. Like it's not a thick book. But he's creepy. Like the whole point, and the one thing I had a problem with the movie that they did, because even the Broadway show, the Phantom is scary. Like he's a creepy dude. That's the whole point. And they made him very sexy in the movie, and it was weird. Like I know it's kind of hard to make Gerard Butler not sexy, but you coulda. You easily coulda, because it just made it super weird. Like it made it really predatory. Not that it's not predatory with the scary Phantom, because that's also predatory, but like different. Like he's bad. He's creepy. He's gonna try to take her. But like this was like he was trying to seduce her. It's just weird. Like it was too much. It's too much. But that's just my personal opinion. I still love the movie for the fact that people got to hear and watch Phantom for the first time when not everybody can afford to go to live theater or enjoys live theater or anything like that. I have seen Phantom on Broadway twice. Well, sorry. Once on Broadway, and then once a touring company came to Arizona and I saw it, and it is a beautiful show. I love it so much. It's so good. I am a classic Broadway nerd. I love this shirt. I got it extra big though, because you weren't on earlier when I showed it, so I'll show it again. I got it really big. This is a 4X, and I probably could have gotten a 5 and been fine. Really? I think Reese's face is great. And the more you wash it, the more like crackly it gets, which I thought was good because this was not super, it's not super soft like her other shirts. It's a Gildan, so it's got more structure to it, which is why I cut the collar off because it was driving me nuts. It was so close to my throat. I couldn't handle it. And I actually may cut off these sleeves, just because I don't really like them, and maybe try to like, not sew, because I don't really know how to sew, but you know, kind of just tack it here. So I think I'm going to cut these off too. I don't usually do that to my shirts, but a couple of them, yeah, it was, my We Hunt the Flame shirt was doing that too, also from Catherine, but that was also a Gildan. I know not to buy Gildan shirts for me because it drives me absolutely crazy. Like they're so close. They're so close. I don't like it. But I love this shirt, and with the quartz on the side. And then, I don't know if this is supposed to be like the flames or her tattoo. I assumed it was her tattoo. But the longer I look at it, the more I think it's just supposed to be like the fictional flame part, you know. Which is what inspired then her new pin series, which I love. And it's now my new subscription. It's fine. I'm going to get Lou and Reed next month. I'm super stoked. Next month? Yeah. Yeah, because like we pay for it, then the next month it comes. So Lou and Reed is next from Serpent and Dove, and I am so excited. So excited! Right, but I thought it was like reminiscent of her tattoo, you know? I wasn't sure. But I think you're right. I think it is the whatever. Are you doing the fictional flames, or are you just getting Lou and Reed? Because I knew you would have to get Lou and Reed. I'm hoping I would. Oh, right, because you're a rep. Duh. Oh, lucky. But I didn't even attempt. Because my account is so small. And I'm not saying this like to get pity. Like, my account is this big. It would almost be a waste, you know? So, I get it. I understand. So I didn't bother. Because no point. I'm also probably going to be taking a break from repping for a little bit. Just hasn't really been what I was hoping for. Bibliophile prints, I've actually already stopped the rep for that. Because she's rebranding and everything else, so it just seemed like the right time. I am still a rep for Panda Bunny Studios, where you can get stickers and Twitch emotes and just like all kinds of things. She does so many things, and she's amazing. And she's the one who drew my logo. And I love it. I love it so much. She also did my blog logo. Like, I love it. So it's both creator overload and just, I don't want to, this is going to come out probably sounding a little selfish, but just the perks were not necessarily equaling the amount of, not even necessarily work, but just the perks were not what I was hoping they would be, or what I was kind of told that they would be, just across the board with a lot of things. So I just thought, I'll take a break for now. If something comes up that I feel really passionate about, then I will attempt it. But for now, yeah, it's just been, and to not necessarily have something that a lot of people want is just kind of hard. I don't like blame anybody or anything. It's just, it's just the way the cookie crumbles, and that's fine. And that's okay. Like, I have no problem. Oh, I know. Catherine and Amanda are just amazing people. I love them very much. But again, my account is so small. My goal was to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. I don't think that's going to happen. Like, there's no way it's going to happen. And that's fine. Like, I've come to good terms with it. If I can get like 30 followers on Twitch by December, I'll be happy just with that. Let alone like anything else. I'll be happy. So, oh, we got a new follower today. Oh, that's exciting. See, I need to figure out alerts. I don't know how alerts work. So I'm going to be playing around with that. And Galaxy Gear. I love Galaxy Gear. I love their stuff. Like, that's fabulous. I love so many things. And I will continue to support all of these shops. I just don't want to necessarily rep for them anymore. Or enter rep searches and things like that. And maybe that sounds kind of selfish, but that's just where I'm at right now. I have a lot of things going on. So, I'm on Streamlabs for streaming. I'm gonna have to figure things out. I don't know. I know I can set up alerts, and I thought I did. And when I tested the widget, it worked, but I didn't see anything or hear anything up in the corner. It was supposed to come like right here. It's supposed to be right here, make this like, oh yeah sound. And I didn't see or hear any of that. So did anybody else hear that? I didn't. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Oh, one more book that I needed to talk about real fast. I just read my first official reverse harem book, which I wasn't sure I would enjoy, but I really like the author, Addison Arrowell. She is a wonderful human being, and she sent me her arc for a book called Road Trip, which comes out October 16th on Kindle, and very spicy. I mean, we're talking 5 chili peppers. 5 chili peppers spicy, polyamorous, lots of things. She has trigger warnings in the front of her, at the front of her book to say, like, hey, if you're not cool with this, or this, like, don't read it. But if you are, like, go ahead. Listen, it's really good. It's really good. I really enjoyed it because hers, I have tried to read reverse harem before, and the ones that I've tried to read, like, it's just sex. That's all it is. That's all it is. There's no plot. There's no real story. There's nothing moving these characters in any kind of direction. This was story with a reverse harem attached to it. And it was beautiful. It was a beautiful story. It's about finding yourself, becoming your authentic self, escaping abusers, found family. It's just like, it is a beautiful story. I loved it. And the spice was really spicy. It was really spicy. I learned some things that I didn't necessarily need to learn, but I still gave it 5 stars because it was so beautifully written. It's very graphic though, so I don't want anyone to think like, oh, it's a cute little story. No. No. But it is a beautiful story. It's just, it took me to a whole new level where now I'm like, okay, maybe I could read reverse harem if they're like this. Addison also has a trilogy out on Kindle Unlimited called Men of Magic. Men of Magic? Magic Men? No, it's not Magic Men. That would be weird. I think it's Men of Magic. It's a trilogy. They're like black and white covers. But I don't have my Kindle here to show you. So I'm going to read those this month because it's Smut-timber. Smut-timber. And I haven't really read any smutty books this month other than Road Trip. Oh gosh. Hey, if it comes on audio, Kitty, I will let you know. Don't you worry. Although I'm not so sure you want to listen to that. It's about the same level as Silver Flames. It might even be a little bit more, but to me, the story carried it, that it wasn't just like thrown in there like Silver Flames kind of threw it in there. At least in my opinion. That's just me though. So, oh, what are you listening to? What is it? Which one? I mean, I've heard lots of mixed reviews about like Desperate Measures, which is a Jafar and Jasmine reverse harem somehow. Not really sure I want to delve into that. I don't know. There are some things you just don't want to touch, you know? There's some things that are just sacred that you don't touch. It's like, well, what is it? The Vixen's lead. Is that like the The Den of Vipers or something. Is that the same person? Was this Mr. Good? I don't know. Oh, no. Okay. Listen, I just get nervous when people take beloved characters that I are so innocent. I'm not very innocent, but, you know, some things are just, you know, not what I want to do. I actually have been debating. Oh, no. Ew. Is that in Desperate Measures? I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that. I hate that. Like, I hate. Oh, you know what? No, I'll skip that. That's not something I need to read. Like, I'm not judging anybody that reads it and likes it or like is into that kind of thing. That's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. I would rather read what Road Trip was. Because I enjoyed that. Oh, you know. No. Yeah, I'm good. I'll skip that then. Like, and that's the series. That's the Desperate Measures, Neon Gods. Actually, I don't even know if Neon Gods are part of that. But it's like the ones by Katie Robert. Is those the ones? A lot of people have been telling me to read those, and I'm like, I don't know. Those seem a little hardcore for me. I'm a little baby reverse harem person. I'm a little baby super spicy book person. I have a hard time reading spicy books because a lot of people will ask me for them, and I'm like, well, I don't know, like, what your tolerance is. Right, Hades and Persephone. Didn't she write, like, a couple that were Disney, but not, like, Disney? Like, Desperate Measures was Jafar and Jasmine, but I don't remember who the other ones were. Like, Hook and Wendy or something? I might be wrong. I don't look into things. I am one of those, you know, ignorance is bliss kind of people. Sometimes. At least when it... Hook and Tink, that's it. It's Hook and Tink. Hades, Herc, and Meg. Ew. Ursula. Ew. Listen. I ain't gonna judge nobody that wants to read those or enjoys them. I just don't think they're my cup of tea. But I did enjoy Road Trip. I did enjoy that. I enjoyed it a lot because the story was moving. So I enjoyed that. So anyway, if you're into super spicy, Road Trip by Addison Arrowell. I have it tagged on my Instagram, which says it here. This is going to be, this bottom part down here will be fixed by the next time. Yeah, see, I need a plot. Or it's just like not worth it. To me, it's not worth a read if there's no plot. Drives me nuts. Like, I can't handle just straight up lots of that. It's not my thing. But so yeah, this bottom thing will be cleaned up by the time we do the next one. Oh yes, I need a lot like Adios, and no, I haven't read. I haven't. Don't come after me. I'm gonna buy them. I promise. I'm going to. They're on the wish list. Like, they're on the wish list, just like Well Met and Well Played. But I have them on the list. They're ready to go. I'm super excited about them because all of y'all keep talking about it. You and Gato and Julith, like all y'all. So I want to read them. I just haven't gotten to them yet, but I swear I will. By the end of the year, I'll have both of those read. Because she only has the 2, or does she have 3? I feel like she has 2. Which is, You Had Me at Hola, and then A Lot Like Adios, right? I think those are the 2. Okay, just the 2. Okay. Whew. By the end of the year, I will have those read. Promise. No, wait. That's like anti-promise. Pinky promise. There we go. Pinky promise. I will have it. Oh, it is a Ooh. I love that. I love it. All right. You guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday and the rest of your week. Kitty, good luck on your interview. You're going to do fantastic. You're going to do amazing. Hopefully some of this was entertaining and you got to know some new books. Not a ton today, but you know, some. And I will see you guys later. I'm hoping that Tetris and I will be able to do some Zelda runs on Friday. We're going to have to see, but that's the goal. The goal is hopefully we can do some form of Zelda run, whether it's a challenge run that he does or Breath of the Wild or Skyward Sword, but that's what we're hoping. We're hoping Friday we can do some. So hopefully we'll see you on Friday. If not, we'll see you next week. Thanks for coming.